Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Up to this point Saitama is considered the strongest entity in One Punch Man. He is famous for his one-shot one-kill punch that knocks down all monsters no matter how strong and dangerous. However, many people do not know that Saitama can deal a lot of other damage without relying on this punch, because he himself has many other special abilities. In other words, if Saitama were transported to another dimension where his punches had no effect, he would still be one of the strongest heroes there. Here are 10 Saitama powers that not everyone knows.
隣の部屋のものだ。趣味でヒーローをやってる。俺たち兄弟が賞金首だと知って捕まえちまおうって腹だな。賞金首。やれるもんならやってみやがれ。
No need to fly, but instead the ability to jump. It may sound strange, but Saitama can't fly because he's still a normal human by nature. However, instead, he has extremely impressive jump skills. He can easily jump over buildings, dodging attacks with high bounds. The most dramatic example of Saitama's jump is when fighting Boros. He jumped from the moon to Earth.
まだ意識あんのか。やっぱ強えよ。そういえば、先生は無事か。
ちょっと、なんで B 級
Can survive in harsh environments. Saitama has only been to space once, but he survived unharmed. In most cases, just a few seconds outside of Earth's atmosphere is unsurvivable. Usually will die instantly or be seriously injured, but all the rules of life and death do not apply to Saitama. Saitama did not breathe during his time in space, instead covering his nose with his finger. More importantly, his body is invulnerable to the deadly effects of solar radiation, even without the ozone layer to protect.
なんだと。では俺が砲撃手に伝えておく。集中砲火に巻き込まれて死ぬなよ。
入れったって迷っちゃって出口がわかんねえよ。
そうだ、右だ。
The body's ability to resist harmful effects. There probably doesn't exist anything capable of hurting Saitama in any way, whether it's fire, ice, magic, psionics, weapons, meteorites. All of it doesn't work, it can't affect his body, except for the clothes he wears. However, it is strange that Saitama is not immune to mosquitoes, which is the only entity that can affect his body.
なんだこりゃ。
Speed faster than sound.
ほら、俺だよ俺。
Speedo Sound Sonic is known as the fastest character one PCNH man, possessing a speed faster than sound. However, meeting Saitama also had to turn off the power. Just touching Saitama's groin was able to defeat Sonic already. This proves that Saitama possesses a superhuman speed.
チェックメイト。あ、すまん。
Fast and dexterous movements. Saitama's skillful mobility is unmatched, and very few heroes can match him in this regard. One of the previous times this skill was shown was when Saitama took the practice exam to join the Hero Association. He got a perfect score at Whack-A-Mole. He was even able to create dozens of afterimages indistinguishable from the real version. In fact, it is only possible to track Saitama's movements when he is distracted or confused in combat.
いや、殺してはねえよ。
では無面ライダーは C 級1位に残留ということで。
Don't know what burnout is. Whether or not Saitama feels the pain so far has not been confirmed, but we do know that he has never shown any discomfort in battle. In other words, Saitama is someone who doesn't know what fatigue or exhaustion is, even when running long distances without breaking a sweat. The most interesting thing here is that Saitama has been exhibiting his limitless physical abilities since his high school days, when he didn't possess any other transcendent abilities.
まあ71点の C 級だしな。俺。
だが浮かれるなよ。先生。
Can go into different worlds. This trait of Saitama doesn't exactly make sense, but given the nature of the series, it could be seen as a strange extension of his invincibility. Somehow, Saitama managed to get into the Phoenix Man's own realm, called Phoenix Space, which seems to exist within the villains. Usually most characters get stuck in this space and Saitama happens to be able to reach after a knock or two. How Saitama is able to communicate with these immaterial elements remains a great mystery.
おい、その名付け方だと俺はハゲマントとかになっちゃうんじゃねえの？この辺でいいか。はい。
Can paralyze opponents with just one look.
ガチじゃないんだろ
Saitama looks like an extremely normal human with his bald head and colorful red and yellow outfit, which is why most people underestimate him. This is also partly because he does not pose any threat in most cases. The purpose is to avoid unnecessary conflicts. However, Saitama will not hold back if faced with a bad situation, a big threat, or the opponent has to surrender completely. Genos is someone who knows well how terrifying Saitama is. He was once overwhelmed by Saitama's intense aura with just one look. Punch has a great impact on the air. When Genos insisted on asking Saitama to train him, the bald man actively evaded the student's attacks. This angered Genos, who wanted Saitama to use his full power. This scene is clearly shown after Saitama throws his fist into the air, showing that there is an air wave created from Saitama's punch movement enough to vaporize a large area.
やっぱ強えよ
まるで歯が立たなかった。戦いにすらなっていなかった。埼玉市？あ、そっか。でも若いんだから。
Table flips and headbutts have tremendous damage. Saitama doesn't care much for fancy names for his fighting techniques. Instead, he often adds the word serious to his standard actions to indicate that they have been reinforced. In particular, there are two notable moves: Saitama's serious table flip, which involves flipping large swaths of land onto opponents, and his serious headbutt so powerful it can break bones people like Garo.
ヒーロー狩りってのが活動してたり、もしかしたら俺より強いかもしれないしな。
そっか。早く会えるといいね。
Thanks for watching. Be sure to visit http://www.ilandjsc.com for more videos.
教えてくれ。
Hello and see you in the next video.
どうする？俺は行くけど。